Did I over-apply it? Maybe, but honestly, that's really none of your business. Really give it a good shake here. Ugh, I'm such a Lorelei. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm a literal strawberry today. I got my little green stem shirt. I got my little red strawberry clips, but most important, I have my strawberry earrings. Now, I don't know where these are from. My boyfriend got these for me a couple years ago from like a street vendor or something, but look at how cute they are. I forgot I had these. These are one of those discoveries that I found after moving that I had like packed away in a little box somewhere, and I looked in a little box this morning and it was filled with little strawberry earrings. So needless to say, I'm in an excellent mood. How could you not be in an excellent mood when you look like a literal strawberry? But that's not what this video is about. You did not click on this video to find out what fruit I am. It's a strawberry today, but who knows, I might be a watermelon tomorrow. No, you clicked on this video because you, like me, have an interest in the Q&A makeup challenge, where the answers pick the makeup. So you're probably wondering, ma'am, what the literal heck are you talking about? And don't you worry, I'm gonna explain, but first I gotta tell you that this video is done in collaboration with my good friend Joanne here on YouTube. I was so excited when Joanne asked me to collaborate with her because on Joanne's channel she does a ton of shop my stash videos, which, as you guys know, I've been wanting to do more of lately because I've been getting a lot of new makeup and I've been very overwhelmed, so I definitely want to be shopping my stash more, and today that is exactly what Joanne and I are doing. Basically what it is we developed a series of questions. I'll be honest, Joanne came up with most of the questions. She is very creative, and so we have a series of questions and the answers are numbered 1 through 4, and so we each took pictures of 4 makeup products in each category and then scrambled them for each other, so we numbered those products 1 through 4. I'll show you an example of my eyeshadow palettes. I sent Joanne this picture of 4 of my eyeshadow palettes. She labeled it 1 through 4 for me randomly, and so when I honestly answer the question, I will have to use whatever product corresponds with the answer that I gave. Does that make sense? It sounds complicated, but it's really very simple. We developed this idea together because we thought it would be fun to both shop our stashes and also do a little get to know each other, you know? Through these questions, you'll get to know a little bit more about me, and you'll also watch me scramble to put together a makeup look by shopping my stash. And before we get into it, a little bit more about my friend Joanne here. Like I said, she does a ton of shop my stash videos, and she does makeup palette bingos, which I think are so fun to watch, and she also does some other really creative videos. I think my favorite video she ever did is when she found drugstore dupes for Meghan Markle's makeup routine, which was just so fun and creative, and the look she created was so beautiful. So definitely check out Joanne's channel because she's really creative and she deserves way more subscribers, and she's just a really sweet person, and I think that if you like me, you would like Joanne too. Fun fact, my name Giovanna is Italian and the English translation of Giovanna is Joanne, so technically it's the two Joannes collaborating. Isn't that so fun? So if that sounds like a topic that is interesting to you and you want to watch me do the Q&A makeup challenge and shop my stash, then I encourage you to please subscribe and keep on watching. It's coming at you right now. Okay, so I was thinking about the way I want to organize this video, and I think rather than answer all of the questions up front, I want to go category by category, and whenever I answer a question and find out what product I use, I will use that product. So you guys know me, I like to start off with my eyes, so I'm going to be answering the first 2 questions so I can pick out my eyeshadow palette of choice as well as my water activated liner of choice. Okay, so my first question, which will be choosing eyeshadow, is going to be, what is your favorite part of your makeup routine? So the answers to this question could be 1, complexion, 2, lips, 3, eyes, or 4, cheeks. As if that's even a question for me. I'm pretending to think about it, but really, it's eyes, of course. I love cheeks. Cheeks would definitely be a close second for me because I love blush, but if I'm being honest, doing my eyes is always my favorite part of my makeup routine. So let's see how Joanne scrambled my eyeshadow palette choices. Put that picture on the screen here. Okay, so let's see what option number 3, eyes, was. And it's the Perception palette from Midas Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I love this palette. It's still still relatively new. I had all of the eyeshadow palettes next to me just in case, but I'm so excited that I picked the Midas Cosmetics Perception palette done in collaboration with the Basic Bee. It's space themed. I love space. I've used this one other time on my channel before, but I'm very excited to be using it again today. I have so many good colorful options. So now let's move on to question number 2 so that I can pick my water activated liner of choice. And I did include, I'll show you the picture now. I did include palettes and like one collection for these choices because you guys know me, I can't just use one water activated liner. I gotta have at least a few choices. So these are my choices for the water activated liners. And my second question is, which makeup step do you think transforms a person the most? Ugh, that's such a good question. Joanna, such good questions. So for that, number 1 would be eyebrows, 2 is lips, 3 is face/complexion, and 4 is eyes. I have a strong answer for this one. I think it's brows. You guys can see I came on camera with brows already. I truly feel like brows transform the face so much. They make me feel very bold, very powerful, and very in charge, and I love that. So let's see how Joanne scrambled my water activated liner choices. And I chose option number 1, which means I get to use my Glisten Cosmetics Opulent Split Liner palette. This is another new product to my collection that I've only used once in my video reviewing it, so I'm very excited to be able to use it a second time on camera for you here today. And I feel like these are good complementary colors to each other. Look at these. It's like they were meant to go together. Oh, I love it so much. So I'm very excited to be using both of these today. So now let's get into the try on portion. All right, so I think I want to stick with the blues and greens family in the Perception palette today, since I'm also working with my Glisten Split Liner palette, which has lots of blues and greens. Ooh, I could do blue, green, and orange though. That could be fun. Okay, let's mix it up. Let's do blue, green, and orange. I feel like I do a lot of just blue greens, so orange will add a fun little twist, and we do have some beautiful orangey tones in the Perception palette as well. Let's start with this beautiful shade Perplex. It's kind of a blue-green hybrid. I love this palette so much. I've used it quite a few times since that first video reviewing it, and actually in that first video reviewing it, I kind of struggled with it just a little bit because I used to prime my eyes so poorly, you guys. I can't believe I went so long just priming my eyes with a skin tone colored eyeshadow. I was making my eyelids so dry that the shades were just like showing up super patchy, and I was like, what the heck am I doing wrong? And then you guys were like, hey, use a freaking sticky eye base, and I did. Now I use my e.l.f. putty primer on my eyes, and my eyeshadows blend like a freaking dream. They blend so much better, so thank you guys for educating me. That was super sweet of you. Now, I think my next color I want to go into is Inspire, this beautiful cobalt blue, and I'm gonna put that on the outer edge of my eye look, and then I think I want to put the orange in the center. Get things real exciting up in here. Okay. Oh my gosh, this shade of blue is so pretty. I'm gonna bring that into the outer corner as well here. Alrighty, so now, like I said, I think I want to put that orange in the middle. I'm gonna dip into the shade Quasar. It's a beautiful, vibrant orange. Alrighty, and just putting that on the lid here. Ooh, okay, that's really pretty. I like all these colors together. I know it looks a little all over the place right now because it's just like color, 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 but you know I'm gonna tie it together with water activated liner, and I'm so excited that I picked the Opulent Split Liner palette done in collaboration with Be Mused by Betty by Glisten Cosmetics. I do have a discount code with Glisten Cosmetics, and that code is Giovanna10, which will save you 10% on your Glisten Cosmetics purchase. That is an affiliate code, but I do appreciate it so much, and I do love everything I've tried from Glisten Cosmetics so much. Oh, I also forgot to mention I have an affiliate code with Midas Cosmetics too. I won't talk about my affiliates anymore throughout the video, but you can use code Giovanna to save 20% off all Midas Cosmetics products. That is an affiliate code as well, but both Glisten and Midas are brands that I love so much. I love their brand values. I love to support indie brands, and I thank you guys so much for your support with those codes. So let's get into this water activated liner. Alrighty, so I was doing a little bit of playing around with the colors on my hands here, and you guys, I think we're gonna do a little mixing in this split liner palette, and I'm very excited. I want to mix the blue and green together to try to match this color because I feel like that would just look so pretty. So I'm gonna mix right in the palette. I know that's a little rogue of me. I'm an artist. I like to mix in my palette. Now I'm just going to outline my rounded shape here. I'm not sure if I'll take it all the way around. We're gonna play it by ear. Oh, this is such a pretty color. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can see it's added some metallic-iness to the outside of my eyeshadow. I'll zoom in even further so you can really see. Yeah, you can see it here. Oh, that's a pretty shade. Okay, we'll keep you this zoomed in because I think you can see better this way. So I'm going to switch colors now. I think I'm gonna just switch to the standard blue. I just accidentally mixed that blue with the pink a little bit, and do you see that shade it created? I love when an eye look just like accidentally comes together and you accidentally create the perfect color. That's so fun. So now I'm going to follow along this line here. Oh, and it matches so well. I went outside the lines. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Alrighty, I like the way things are going so far. Now I'm going to tie it all together by adding some of that beautiful neon orange shade. Oh my gosh, look at my palette. It's okay, it's fine. I mix in the palette all the time. You just go in with either a paper towel or a little more water and you just wipe off the part that you mixed in and it still works out fine. So now that I've dipped into my beautiful neon orange shade, I'm going to line the bottom with that, the little, what do you call that? The lash line. You know what, we're gonna overcomplicate it and I'm gonna line that entire orange spot. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is one of the most fun graphic liner looks I've ever created. I literally did a little graphic liner within a graphic liner. Oh, it's so cute, I love it so much. So now we gotta add a quick brow bone highlight because we're feeling very empty up here in the brow region. And for that, I wanna use this beautiful sparkly green shade called Motive, and I'm just gonna pop that on with my finger. An extra bold brow bone highlight for an extra bold look. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat these steps on the other eye real quick, and then we'll come back and answer some more questions so I can do my complexion. Alrighty, here is my nearly finished eye look. I love the way this looks so far, you guys. So now let's zoom you out because we're gonna move on to complexion products. My next question, which is how I'm going to select my primer, is going to be, where is your dream home? Option 1, in a big city. 2, somewhere in wide open spaces full of cute cows and wildflowers. Oh, so cute. 3, by a salty beach. 4, in a forested area / woody area. This is a tough one because I currently live in a big city and I love it, but at the same time, I would also love to live in the middle of nowhere in the woods, a la Raw Beauty Christie. That's like actually my dream. So I'm gonna go with option number 4 and let's see what primer that corresponds with. Oh, okay, yes, it corresponds with my Auric Glow Lust in the shade Morganite. Usually I just concentrate this on the high points of my face, but today, baby, we're putting it all over this mug. I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through this part because I don't think it's all that exciting to watch someone apply primer. I love this Auric Glow Lust all over the face. It just feels like a serum. It feels like skincare. It feels so nice. Okay, let's see what foundation we're gonna pair with this. And the question I have for foundation is, which social media platform could you spend hours scrolling on? So my options are 1, Twitter, 2, Instagram, 3, Facebook, and 4, TikTok. I feel like you guys know, it's TikTok. TikTok I could scroll on for days and then suddenly be like, oh my gosh, what was I doing? You know, it's just so easy to get going on TikTok. TikTok is so fun. Okay, so anyway, enough about TikTok. That was option number 4. So let's see what foundation I unknowingly selected for myself. Oh, okay. I picked the Rare Beauty foundation. Okay. So if you're not new to my channel, you know I've kind of had a love-hate relationship with this foundation. This is kind of matte on me. I know it's not supposed to be like a matte foundation, but it's kind of matte on me. So needless to say, I'm a little nervous with how this is gonna go. I think I'm gonna apply this with my kabuki brush, which I got from Shop Miss A. Be sure to check out my Shop Miss A haul if you haven't yet. There's a giveaway in there, but I've been loving this kabuki brush for foundation. So we're gonna go ahead, give this a good shake. I love this about this Rare Beauty foundation is I have a little shaker in it. I think this is really fun. Really give it a good shake here so it can apply well. I'm gonna start with a small amount because I found with this Rare Beauty foundation, it spreads quickly. Like you need way less than you think you do. It also dries quickly. So I'm just gonna start by doing that and that And was that the wrong thing to do? Oh gosh, I'm worried, I'm panicking. Let's just start going like that. This gives an unbelievable amount of coverage with very little product, which I do like about it. I love something that I don't need to like layer and layer and layer. Not that I look for a ton of coverage in my foundations. I'm more of a fan of like a medium to light coverage, and this one's more on the medium side, which I do like. This Rare Beauty foundation has a very interesting smell to it. I don't think it's fragranced at all, but it smells kind of nutty. It kind of smells like just a bowl of walnuts to me. Okay, I'm literally shocked by how beautiful this looks. This is probably the nicest this foundation has ever looked on my skin. Did I just find my perfect combination? Maybe. We're gonna have to stay tuned until I got everything else on. But for now, since I only have one concealer and setting powder, I'm just gonna apply those off camera real quick, and then we'll come back and pick a bronzer. Alrighty, I am back. I'm all concealed and powdered and ready to put my little nose ring back in here, and I'm ready to bronze. So let's see what our bronzer question is. If you had to pick one, what is your favorite TV show genre? And my options are 1, teen drama, 2, medical/police dramas, 3, game shows / reality TV, or 4, lighthearted comedies / sitcoms. Of those 4 options, I would definitely say lighthearted comedies / sitcoms. My favorite ever would probably have to be Arrested Development. My boyfriend and I can always throw on Arrested Development at any time. We think it's so funny. It always makes me laugh no matter how many times I've watched it. I'm also very into Gilmore Girls right now. I don't know if that would fall under lighthearted comedies, but I'm watching Gilmore Girls for the first time, and all I can say is, ugh, I'm such a Lorelai. But yeah, I love that show too. So definitely lighthearted sitcoms and comedies. Let's see what option number 4 for my bronzers is. Ooh, okay, it's my bronzer from the Lip Bar. This is definitely one that I don't use as much as I should, despite really liking it. I got this last summer. It's a blush and bronzer duo. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Midas Cosmetics Bronze 1127 brush. This is a really good bronzer brush. I love it. This bronzer is super pigmented, so I'm gonna really tap that off there. And I'm gonna do a little brushing it on the back of the hand so I don't over apply. I have the shade Travel Bug, by the way. These blush and bronzer duos from the Lip Bar do come in I think 6 different shades, and I have the lightest shade, and it's a really good shade match for me. It's just warm enough without looking orange on me, so I really like this bronzer. I just gotta remember that I have it. What I really like about this bronzer too is that it has a hint of shimmer in it, but without being a shimmery bronzer. It just kind of has like flecks of shimmer in it, but you can see it has a beautiful sheen. It definitely doesn't look matte and flat on the face at all. So, I'm so happy that I got to use this bronzer today. I gotta remember to use this more. Alrighty, so now we're moving on to blush, which is my second favorite step in my makeup routine after eyes, as you found out earlier. And this question is, what is your favorite season? 1, summer, 2, spring, 3, winter, or 4, fall? Can you take a guess? Can you take a guess based on everything about me? It's freaking fall. My birthday is in the fall. Well, actually my birthday is technically in the summer. My birthday's September 12th, which technically falls in summer, but for me, September 1st is fall. I love everything about fall. I love pumpkin spice. I loved baked goods. I like warm, cozy smells. I like crunchy little leaves. I know, it's not very original, but what can I say? Fall is just objectively the best season. It has Halloween, it has Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. But alrighty, let's see what my 4th option is for blush. Okay, it is my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Coralina. I have not used this on camera in a very long time. I honestly haven't used this in a very long time, but look how beautiful it is. She deserves her own close-up here. Look at this shade. It's beautiful, it's marbled, it looks like a geode, it looks like a rock. I wanna eat it for some reason. But yeah, it's a really beautiful coral blush, and I'm really excited to put it on my face today. So I'm gonna take my Midas Cosmetics blush brush, literally the largest brush I own. This is such a nice blush brush if you're a blush lover like me who likes to put blush all over the place. And this is another really pigmented blush, so I am gonna have to be careful. It's so pretty. Look at this color. I want it everywhere. We're gonna do the same thing we did with the bronzer. This blush has a bit of a sheen to it as well. I'm sure you could tell from when I showed you that marbling. It's got quite a bit of glow to it, but it's interesting. It's like a different glow than Milani Luminoso. Luminoso is more of just like a straight sheen, you know, like there's no glitter in it, whereas this one does have some shimmer particles. I wouldn't call it glitter per se. So if you like a super glowy blush that could double as like a blush and a highlighter, I think you would really like this Milani Baked Blush in the shade Coralina. Did I over apply it? Maybe, but honestly, that's really none of your business. I feel really good about the blush look we have going on. Oh my gosh, I'm already so glowy, but I still have to pick a highlighter. All right, so the next question I have is a fun summertime question, and that is, what is my favorite ice cream flavor? So the options are 1 strawberry, 2 vanilla, 3 chocolate, or 4 cookie dough. Now you guys know I'm a complex lady, I'm a complicated lady, as if I could ever just pick one single flavor. You know I like to get in the Ben & Jerry's aisle. You know I love a caramel Sutra core ice cream. You know I love fish food. I tend to like an ice cream with a lot of stuff in it. Also green tea ice cream would definitely be one of my favorites, but of these 4 options, I would say chocolate because that's like the base that I like to go with. You know, I like a chocolate ice cream with a marshmallow swirl and little chocolate covered caramel fish. Oh, fish food is definitely my favorite Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So yeah, we're gonna go with chocolate, which is option number 3. Let's see what highlighter I chose. Okay, yes, I chose Becca Champagne Pop. I'm so excited. I don't think I've applied this one on camera yet, as if you guys have never seen anyone apply Becca Champagne Pop before. I know I'm late to the game. I know this has been a beloved highlighter of many for years, but I got it at TJ Maxx just a couple weeks ago. Alrighty, let's zoom you in so you can really see the glow. I'm gonna be using my Shop Miss A F19 highlighter brush. This is like a beautiful highlighter brush. I really, really like it. Okay, let's apply it to the high points of my cheeks here. Oh my gosh, it's such a powerful highlight. But what I really love about this is if you need a review of a highlighter that's been out for like 6 years. But what I really love about Becca Champagne Pop is that it adds like so much highlight, like it's so beaming, but there's no big chunks of glitter in it. It's just like adding pure light. Okay, so I believe we're down to our last question here. Yeah, my last question is lips, but before I pick my lip, I just wanna give my face another spritz of setting spray and put on some mascara, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, here I am. We are nearly done with the look. I did go ahead and add some eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I just added that beautiful turquoise color that I put on the front part of my eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm very excited to pick a lip color. I'm a little nervous because I did pick 4 wildly different lip colors, and I feel like only a couple of them would go with this. So we'll see what I get. Okay, so our final question, which will help me determine what lipstick I'm gonna wear, is if you had to pick one, what is your 90s must-have? Oh my gosh, I love this question so much. And the options are 1 lip smackers, 2 body glitter, 3 tattoo choker, or 4 butterfly clips. Oh my gosh, this is an unfair question because I would like a 5th option that says all of the above. If I had to choose between the 4 of those, I would have to pick butterfly clips. I cannot go a day without wearing butterfly clips, and it's the year 2021, so I've been wearing butterfly clips since birth. So yeah, let's see what my 4th option was for lips. Okay, interesting. So I selected my Pat McGrath Luxetrance Luxe lipstick. What's it called? Luxetrance lipstick in the shade Valletta, which is a nude, so okay. It's also a lipstick. You guys know I'm a gloss gal. I rarely ever wear lipstick, but this is really pretty nude. I got this during their Cyber Monday sale 2 years ago for $7, and the full price of this is $40. So needless to say, it was a freaking steal. I'll show you a little swatch on my hand. It's a really pretty nude. It's kind of more of a cool tone nude, so I'm interested to see how it goes with this look, but we'll see. Alrighty, let's zoom you in. I did start off this video with a NYX Butter Gloss on, which has completely faded away, but I am at least hydrated because this is a matte lipstick. Now, it's not like a super drying matte lipstick, but it's still a matte, so hopefully I have enough hydration for this to look good. It's pretty much like a My Lips but better, but maybe a little more pale than My Lips. Honestly, not bad. This looks pretty cute with this. It's definitely not the lip color I would have chosen with this, just because I probably would have picked a bit more of a bolder color, but I do think it's nice for balance. I'm not always the best at balancing out a makeup look. I tend to go bold on the eyes, bold on the cheeks, and bold on the lips, so it is nice to have a little bit of balance on the lips. And now we have completed this Shop My Stash makeup look. What do you guys think? I'll give you a little, what does Smoky Glow do? She does her mandatory narcissistic montage. I'm gonna do one of those today. I feel really pretty in this makeup look today. I love the way it turned out. I'm so glowy. I'm unbelievably glowy, and I am shocked by how glowy I am with this foundation, because this foundation normally looks a little flat on me. I'm sure it helps that I have like a million glowy products on, but this video was so much fun. I'm so glad that Joanne and I decided to do this together. You guys should totally try this makeup challenge because it was so fun. You just pick a list of questions, however many categories you want to do, and have somebody else scramble up the choices for you with numbers 1 through 4, and then you just go ahead and you answer the questions. I think this was such a blast, and it definitely makes me want to shop my stash more. Joanne always inspires me to shop my stash more because she's so creative with the ways that she shops her stash, whether it be through palette bingos or through doing collabs with people who pick her makeup for her. She's just always shopping her stash in such a fun way, and she inspires me to look to my own makeup collection more. So thank you so much for that, Joanne, and thank you for doing this video with me, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video and you want to see more Shop My Stash videos from me, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I got a very exciting video coming Friday. I'm going to be reviewing a new drugstore brand, Oma by Sharon C, which is carried at Walmart. I mentioned it in a new makeup releases I'm excited about video a week ago, and you guys were all like, please check it out. So I did, so that's coming Friday. Be sure to subscribe for that. Also, be sure to check out Joanne's channel. She is so sweet. Her videos are so creative, and I totally think that if you guys like my videos, then you would like her videos too. And if you're here from Joanne's channel, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Giovanna. I'm a Virgo. It's so nice to meet you. I would love to have you subscribe as well. So check out my description box for all of the products I used on my face today. Also in my description box, I will have a bunch of Black Lives Matter resources to support the Asian American community, and resources to support the LGBTQ+ community. So please check those out if you haven't yet. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll shop you later. I'll shop my stash you later. Okay, bye.